the laptop is connected to the internet. You are working. When you have you don't want anybody. Suddenly, a Chinese woman appears on your laptop like this. Yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen, you know, Sam George, Honorable Okum Jata Sam George, he's saying, no ID card, no pornography, no ID card, no blue film, no ID card, no. And today we have the whole story. Why is Sam George saying that? Because a lot of people are saying that it is not necessary for Sam George to put something like, why will you tell me to put my details in a Pornhub site? No. They have to create another Gmail. And you're telling me to put my Ghana card there. No, bro, you're joking. We are not going to do that. And another side of the story, people are also saying is that, we are happy. Because now we are going to see the Christians, the Muslim, and the traditionalists that watch porn. Now you see the pastors that. And I have the whole story for you. Subscribe to the channel. Put us on post notifications so anytime we drop another video, you'll be the first to have it. So on the day 2 of 4th African Interparliamentary Conference, Sam Okum Jata George, our Minister for Innovation and Technology, Communication Technology, did a presentation on the family and sovereignty and values, African values, the values within the teachers for our schools, RME, and social studies and staff. So now he wanted to build it up, build upon it, because he saw it said, you see, right now, when our communication and then our technology, is pushing the African's mind, or the African's children, when a minors, they are pushing our minds to a different level in the blue film, in the pornography side, in the graphics that we see on our technology, on our phones, on our laptops. We are seeing different things, because right now you can be going, then you see a Chinese woman, then she just open her legs, then you be seeing things. A minor, small boy, you be seeing things, and then you be liking to chop things. That's why right now our kids, we are liking to chop things. We are liking to chop things like that. It is not our fault. So Sam George did a presentation on it, saying himself, you see, right now we have to get to a system that when you go to United States, when you go to abroad, you have to access pornography site with your ID card. That's your national identification card, either your driver's license or your, in Ghana here we call it Ghana card, or there you call it a green card and stuff. You have to access the site with that card. And then this is what he said.
Your Excellencies, it's important that we understand the danger that we face with pornography. And I keep saying that, look, we don't need to rewrite the script. Today in the United Kingdom, for you to access a pornographic website, you need to put your driver's license for them to be able to determine that you are 18 years. Ask yourself why they are doing that. Because they've seen the danger and the damage that pornography and over-sexualization have done to a generation of young UK citizens.
So right now, when you go on the internet, it has been separated into two. Either for the motion or for against the motion. Because people are like, no, look, why will I access pornography site with my picture on it? Why will I access a porn site showing my picture on the screen for you to show that, no, this person is watching pornography? No. And then when you get to the other side, people are also happy about it, saying, yes, it has to happen. Then for ensure, because people are watching pornography that we don't know. And then secondly, the minors are watching pornography and then they are doing things extraordinary. So when we have certain things in place, this guy or this lady, he or she is below age, like, let's say 17, 16, 14, 13 there, no. If the person is below, you don't have to access pornography site. And then you continue to say, in Ghana here, we have to start implementing that thing in Ghana so that we can go with our values. Listen to what he said.
And that's why for us, we believe that in Ghana here, and we're working with going to cabinet on that, to make sure that before you access any X-rated site, you must put either your driver's license or your national ID card, so that we know who you are and who is going to that site, to prevent children from being exposed to such content. This is the real threat. Because when a child is over-sexualized at an early age, it affects their development, it affects their thinking, it affects even their morality and their values and their standards. And the only way to break a people is to go after the children. Because when the children are destroyed and damaged, that culture, that culturalization gets damaged. The fight against Africa is not against those of us sitting in this room. We were a lost case. The fight is against our children. And that's why when myself and my colleagues in Ghana introduced the Family Values Bill, one of our key arguments has been that we're fighting for the innocence of Ghanaian children, because our children must be protected and safe. We were protected by our parents in an African family setting. We must do same for our children and grandchildren.
So when you get to this fact, some judge is not only thinking about himself because he feels like he has already been protected. You know, their cases are dead cases right now because so right now they my own no day part again, but the minors kids now the people underage, and then what they see on the net is somehow crazy, because you will see a child and then Charlie stars are the child, because recently a 16-year-old boy with their, is it the madam or girl be almost say oko for a trip and then stuff, and then you look at the styles that you ask yourself, say, bro, 16 years, when 32-year-old man cannot do that thing, 16-year-old boy they do. When you look at, bro, that's why let's say sugar daddies, that's why chiefs, they call them chiefs, right? That's why chiefs, they always look for sugar babies. Like they look for side chicks. Because waiting my mama 58-year-old woman no do. Waiting 58-year woman, we never see porn before. Waiting she no go do no. Bro, 15-year-old girl go feel wine sugar daddy for him. Into a better nisika in Nadia Koko Masa Colano. That is what Sammy George is trying to say. Because if the system is being blocked, if that system of pornography is being blocked, say, no, these minors, they are not supposed to be watching this kind of pornography at the inside. Bro, it will help the system. And then from the other side of the lens, you can see, say, pastors, bro, ministers, people where they sit for parliament, where they watch porn, and we go catch them. Bro. That one is none of our business, bro, because we can see that them own them. They talk say their time is past. So we have to look. We have to take care of ourselves. We have to take care of ourselves in the way. Say, you see, pornography and then these things they spoil our minds, and then we don't know. It really deplements our minds. It really drops us down, because you see, if you've had experience of people sharing testimonies on pornography, you can see say, and then especially when people that they do soapy, like they masturbate. After them sharing their testimony, they will say, or in the process of them sharing their testimony, they will tell you, say, whenever they do that thing, after releasing us, they are like, what am I doing? Like, what did I just do to myself? You hear people sharing testimonies that, Charlie, this thing they worry. And then I hear the news of them saying that before even a pornography will come out, the kind of demonic spirit they catch on it, bro, it is crazy. Me, I'm not going to accept that. I am not going to sit here and then say, fine, it is nice for you to either watch or not watch, because people really take advantage of it. All right, we have people that take advantage of it in the sense of, say, they use it to spice in their relationship. All right, yes, we have people like that. They use, because normally people don't really engage in those styles and then stuff. People learn from porn sites, because as we grow, nobody taught us of doggy style. Nobody taught us of piano chord. Nobody taught us of alluplay style. Nobody taught us of no. You see those styles, Nina. That's what people normally say. Those styles are sin. And then missionary in Ghana. It's not like I know styles, oh. It's not like I know styles. Daddy, listen. It's not like I know styles, but it is the internet. And one of my make you not disown me. If you disown me, I don't have anywhere to go. You are my own, I'm your own. All right. Yes. That's why people know styles right now. People practice those styles in their relationship. If you know, say, oh, you are above the age, you are married right now, and then you can access porn site. You access the site, you access it with your ID card, you watch it, and then you live there. All right, and then that one, nobody's going to say, oh, Charlie, why do you have to, why a grown-up man like you watching porn? No, that one is none of our business. Our own is, we don't want the minors to watch porn again. We don't want the minors to get themselves into pornography. Because when you look at the statistics, bro, when you look at the statistics of pornography, let me just read something to you. I did a research on it, and then I saw something. When you look at the, as you can see on the screen, they said 2025 review from Pornhub. Pornhub, the trend that defines 2025. Last year, he said diverse diaries, lesbian, was the year most viewed video category, followed by transgender, which grew plus 58% in 2025. Not just the transgender video, that people right now, we have LGBTQ, Charlie, it increased for plus 58%. Check it, more than half. Lesbian seasoning had plus 79%. Bigger slides of search. Not just a bro. Nipo almost search here. And then I did a research on it, and then I saw they said almost 297.7% per second search. Per second. So every second, we have people that are searching on porn. Because as right now we have day here, people have nights over another place. And then people have, afternoon and then stuff. So oh, what sorry are we juma by this time? No, obi so search for porno. I share the akwakoda. So what you say? And then you continue on. Let's continue. Lesbian MILF growing plus 102. Where do you have broad percentage? Plus 102%. And lesbian strap-on plus 62%. Trans threesome. Where the threesome for normal threesome no. Yeah, was up plus 67%, and trans mature plus 49%. Queer, I'm saying queer. Queries had a plus 132% boost, and bisexual plus 88%. See a second one, maturing MILFs. Interest in mature women grew, with hot MILF up plus 70. That was 77 plus. Koga 83 plus. JILF LF 129 plus and 50 plus. Charlie, that's in the debut. MILF ran second most popular search, while matured ranked and fifth most viewed category, and third among men. Matured was searched more often with natural beauty. Charlie, I didn't read it before coming here. That's why, bro. I didn't prepare on this thing. Plus 124. Real women, 98 plus. And no makeup, 136 plus. I never knew it, bro. Cheating affair, frame fixation, save for work, and stuff. It is on the screen. You can read it, bro. Look at the number of people that are searching on pornography. Pornography, wow. This time around, you'll get to know pastors, ministers, doctors, other stuff. Because, bro, I have seen. I went to a hospital one day, and then, bro, this one I was not supposed to say it, but let me just say it because it has been at the end of the video. I went to a hospital, sitting there being sick. They did some, checkups and then stuff. I went to the doctor's place to, collect the prescription of medicine and then go and collect my medicine, bro. And then the phone to our share phone so things there. But see how my road bro. And I said, wow, what the heck? Just that he attended to me, not that he didn't. He left the phone there and then attended to me, and I saw it on the phone. It's not like he didn't attend to me, attended to me, and come in at that point. So, all what our Minister for Innovation, Communication Technology, Okum Jata Sam George, is trying to say, they say he wants to put a stop to the minors watching pornography, not in a bad way. If you are grown up and then you feel like you want to watch pornography, access it with your ID card. And then you'll be a new me say I'm above 18. If I want to go and watch pornography and then practice the style on my girlfriend, which I don't have, I will go and then watch pornography, access it with my ID card, and then we'll live there. Whether you agree, fine. If you don't agree, when it gets there, don't watch pornography. I know, say people are going to say they have alternatives of watching pornography. Someone can go to the Telegram site, or others they can search it in other places, but that is not their business. The main source now, they are going to block it into PA. Do your own leaks and then be watching them. Okum Jata Sam George and we end the case here. You don't have anything to comment under the comment section. You don't have anything to comment. Until then, we meet in the next episode. The name is and has always been Yhaw Rapture. Subscribe to the channel and put us on post notifications. So that anytime we drop another video, you'll be first to have it. Let me catch you up in the next episode. I'm out.
Yeah.